Ooh. Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all good. Today is Monday and day one of our weekly vlogs. Woo! So I did a poll over on my YouTube and you guys said that you'd rather see weekly vlogs rather than just like daily ones uploaded. So that's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be a snapshot of my week. I'm gonna show you everything that I get up to. Right now, I am slowing down. I'm having my cup of tea. Honestly, I'm really trying to slow down at the minute. I feel like I've been going through some stuff and I didn't necessarily know that I was going through with stuff. I just knew my brain was struggling. The only way I can describe it, so basically I've got ADHD, so I think that doesn't help as well. But the only way I can kind of describe it is that I just felt like I didn't have a single organic or creative thought in my brain. Like, when I come to, it's gonna sound really stupid, but when I come to having a thought, when I come to trying to think about something, I couldn't. My brain does feel so full all the time. I think it's the constant information it's taking in. And because I've got ADHD, it's already doing that in everything. Like usually, if I sit here, not necessarily in the morning, but if I sit here and I wanna edit, I'll have my laptop up, I'll have my editing software, I'll have YouTube playing on the background on the computer with my headphones in, and then I'll have a stream on the TV. So my brain is constantly taking in information because I thought that's what my brain needed and it kind of stopped the chatter. I think that's just been really bad for my brain. I wanted to share this with you guys and just kind of let you know what I'm feeling and how I'm feeling because that now dictates what I do this week in my days. I literally only realized this over the weekend, so it's still really raw and it's still really fresh. I'm also getting headaches quite a lot. I think that's because I'm overwhelming myself and I feel stressed by it a lot. So then I get a headache and I feel like I can't do anything. I don't know. Monday morning heaviness. But instead of scrolling on my phone, instead of having the TV on, I'm gonna read. And I always used to read in the mornings. Like when I lived at home, I would sit down with my cup of tea, usually a green tea because I was a lot better back then. Now it's just so bitter. And just read and have something to eat and just read. And I really miss that. I really miss that routine. I miss how that made me feel. I think a lot of this stuff with being able to scroll so easily on your phone is that it becomes it's too easy and it's constantly information, it's constant stimulation. So people don't have a chance to be bored anymore. And I just want to take some distance from it. TikTok, I'm finding is getting too much for me now. It's getting too much for my brain. And I don't even spend that long on it, but it's the periods where I sit down for 5 minutes and end up scrolling for half an hour. You know, it's like I can't stop. It's not good for me. I'm not a person that sits down to watch a series and will commit to it. I'm very flaky like that. So anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. Either way, I'm starting to read more in the mornings because I really miss reading and I really miss giving this time to read and learn and take in information in a different form. So I'm currently reading How to Kill Your Family. This is by Bella McKee. Blake actually bought me this for Christmas. So it's kind of like a little joke between us because yeah, I'm kind of no contact with toxic members in my family. So he just thought this would be a funny joke and I've heard quite a lot about it. So I'm currently reading it. It's very relevant, it's very up to date, it's very modern. It goes really hard on narcissistic people and toxic family members. I feel like some of the writing is kind of drawn out, kind of draggy. It drags you along rather than just easing you down and in. But I'm not that far in, I'm 70 pages in, so you know, we'll see how it picks up, but I don't know. I do enjoy it, but it's one that I would probably never read again. Do you know what I mean? I've got this app called, let me have a look, Storygraph. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's gonna try and focus on my head. But basically what you can do is you'll have a profile. You have a list of books that are on your to read list. You'll have a list of books that you've read. You'll have a currently reading list and you can log it by the pages and it tells you your progression. So you can literally keep track of how far along in your progress, which for me, who's very much a rewards-based person, that really encourages me because I can track it. I can see that I'm making progress. You can then set a reading goal for the year as well, which I really like because it actually gives you a target to work towards. This sounds like such a promo. It's not, I'm not sponsored or anything. I just really love this app because, I don't know, it feels nice. And then you can connect with other people, you can see what your friends are reading, so you can just add them. It keeps you up to date on like what they've read, how they've reviewed it. Yeah, so once you've finished a book, you can like review it as well, which I really like because it jogs my memory of what I thought about the book. So yeah, and you have your own little profile and tells like people what you're currently reading, the types of books, what you've read recently, what's on your to read pile. I just think it's a really nice thing. So yeah, if you, I've rambled on so long about this. If you do read and you would like to add me and we can be friends on there, that would be really fun. So my name on there is Primrose Doe. I'll put it down below. It's what my YouTube name used to be. So that's how you can find me there. But yeah, I'd really like to connect with more people that read, just because then we can like encourage each other. Even if you're not an avid reader, like I'm a lazy reader, I will not lie. I really struggle with getting into it. But when I'm into it, it's great. It's just that hyperfixation needs to kick in, you know? So that's what I'm gonna be doing this morning with my cup of tea. I've got my book. So I just got back and this was the fit. A nice little leopard print top with these cute little bows and puffy sleeves, and my flared bottoms because I just wanted to be comfy. And then I paired this with some Converse and my Chelsea Market bag that I got from New York as well. I don't know if I mentioned it this morning, but I was planning on having pancakes. And I did, and they were delicious. So I'll put a little clip in here of the pancakes that I had. They were super scrummy. But yeah, the fit is now coming off. I am done with all social obligation. I am going to return to my gremlin self, and I just want to be comfortable. I'm honestly having the worst cramps. Like 10 minutes before I was supposed to leave, they came on and I was like, oh. So I got some painkillers and, ow, that hurt. I got some painkillers and they've subsided, but you know when it's just still kind of there and it's just uncomfortable. So I just want to be comfy, and I'm gonna get out of this because I don't just want to stay in this. Okay, so I'm in my comfy baby girl top. Wore this one yesterday. I just want to be slobby and comfy, to be honest. And I kind of planned to do like a bit of painting, but I just don't feel arsed. I know that's really bad, but I just feel so lazy. I feel like there's nothing worse than when you plan for something. Like I think this is why I struggle with ADHD, is because I plan for something and then like if I don't feel like doing it, I feel like a bit of a failure. But like I feel a bit restless actually. I wanted to clean up, but I don't want to clean up because it's effort and I can't be bothered. I just feel really tired. If I'm honest, I feel like I want to be creative, and there's nothing worse than when you feel creative and want to do it, that you're like, oh, but I've got these other adult responsibilities that I want to do. I don't know. Oh God. Just want to lie down for a bit. Is that really bad? Come with me. Come with me. Look at my bloody spots. I don't know why today. I just feel like I want to be really comfortable and quiet. Like, oh, just laying in bed. Like yesterday I went gym. I've been gym yesterday, so Sunday. Then Saturday I went to yoga, and then Friday I went gym. And my body just aches. Like I've got such tight leg muscles. Like I can really feel it. Like just here, it's so sore. Like even doing this, it's sore. I really want to go strawberry picking. So I was just scrolling TikTok and I saw a video that was kind of like an energy cleanse, and it really hit me. Like I've not really told anybody this, I mean Blake knows, but when I was in New Orleans I saw a psychic and she said a lot of stuff, but one of the main things she said that resonated with me is that I need to get back to my spirituality and I need to get back sort of to nature and listen to that. And I really feel like that's true, and this energy cleanse kind of has just reset my brain a little bit. I was kind of just doom scrolling and I'm really glad that I found that video. One of the things I'm learning is it's so important to listen to your body, and I'm so fortunate to be able to be in a position where I can. So today I'm kind of writing it off. I'm just not going to paint, I'm just not going to clean up. I'm tired, I'm in a bit of pain. I mean, you can see it in my eyes. So I'm just going to take it slow this afternoon. Like I say, I've just got a real need for wanting to do something creative right now. I'm doing cute little braids in my hair because it's just what feels good and what feels right, and I really just need to start listening to myself. And it's really hard to do because I've been so caught up in the whole rat race and job thing, and I think this is another thing that's massively affected me. I'm just learning about dopamine dressing as well. You would probably not know because I'm all in black today, but my socks are tropical and fun. How cute. I've got a pagan wedding coming up in October, and just how sweet would this look? Like with the hair tucked behind the ears, or maybe clipped up. Pretty, right? So in the theme of being a little bit hippy dippy and trying to take things slow, I'm actually going to do some henna practice. I thought this would be just really fun. Obviously it lets me practice my henna skills, not that they're very expert anyway, and then I get some pretty henna while I'm at it, so I just thought that would be really nice and fun to do. Okay, this one is so pretty, but I think it might be out of my skill range, but I think I'm going to give it a go. All you can do is try, right? Guys, look, this has come out so cute. Obviously you can see the places where I've had a few mistakes and I wiped it off, but I mean, if you don't make mistakes then you're never gonna learn. So yeah, I've modified the design a little bit, but for a little practice, oh, I can see a gap. For a little practice, I think that's really cute, and yeah, I had fun doing it. I just think it's really pretty. I love henna, I really do. I think it just looks so, so pretty. I'm really proud of that actually. Obviously the more I do it the better I'm going to get, so I'm just going to keep persevering with it, but I think it's so pretty and fun. Just it would look cute, I just don't think I've got the focus to be able to hold it steady. I guess I could do my toes. Oh, maybe I'll do my toes instead. Oh my god guys, that's so cute. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Oh my god, look at that. So beautiful. I'm going to give this one a go. I'm going to give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? I'm not showing you because feet for free in this economy? I'll probably show you after. Okay, I feel like I can't reach my feet.
This is what we've got for dinner. Steak, vegetables, bit of potato gratin, and a bit of mac. Will they go over steak? Yeah? And it's easy. I'm going to do it. Just do a steak. It's good.
Do you think so?
Oh, your hair. You're in the bedroom. You don't chill in the bedroom. You chill in the living room.
Felt like it.
What?
Felt like it. In my toe.
You mean thumb?
Thumb. Okay, so I think I've done enough practicing for now. I'll show you what I've done so far, but obviously this is my finished hand. This is my foot, which I'm actually really proud of. It's come out really nice. I really like the design. You can really see that when I'm able to do it sort of freehand and without bending or being at a weird angle, it's not too bad. And then this is my other foot as well. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's the best we're going to get considering I was hunched over. So this is how it came out now that I've washed, or not washed, but now that I've scrubbed off the darker stain. It's going to get a lot darker than this. It always just comes out orange. So I'll show you guys tomorrow exactly what it looks like. Hey guys. I slept in, or not so slept, I just lazed in. I just didn't want to get up, and I still don't. But this is how the henna turned out. Pretty, right? It really darkens up. I'm so groggy this morning. I need a coffee. Right, I finished doing all my running around. I've been to the shop, I've met up with my dad, I've just put the washing out. Honestly, I came to record and all three of my batteries were flat. And I was like, what? Because I swore that I'd plugged two of them in because I usually plug two of them in while I have the last one in here. No, didn't work, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get all the boring jobs out of the way. I'm feeling a little bit crappy still. Honestly, it's just horrible periodness. I've had to have 2 Advil because I just felt in that much pain. You know when it overcomes you with like a cold sweat? That's literally how I was. It's just so horrible. What I think I'm going to do is start cleaning upstairs though, because this is just a job that I want to get out of the way and I want to get done. I want a nice environment everywhere in the house, and then it can start all over again next week. The first thing I'm going to do is I've got a carrier bag. I'm going to start putting all the crap that we don't want anymore into the carrier bag. Just clear up all the rubbish. I've not got exactly like a massive bathroom, so it's hard to position you guys in a way that you can see mainly everything. Alright, so in the bathroom I'm going to be using the Domestos Power Foam. I think this is really good for the toilet, so we're going to try it on there first, and then I think I might try it on my bath taps because they're looking really like stained and stuff. So I don't know, I'll probably try it on some place in the shower and then you just like wipe it down afterwards. So we're going to try it on the toilet first and we'll see. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to do, I think I'm going to move on to the bedroom and we'll do a little bit in there. So this is the taps afterwards. I think they're definitely shinier, but it's still not got rid of some of the like lime scaly stuff. All my cleaning is done as far as my brain can take anymore. We're gonna be making some banana bread. So I have these 4 pretty manky looking bananas. Let's be real, nobody wants to eat these, or at least we don't, and we're not gonna. They're just gonna sit there and get more and more brown. So we're gonna make some banana bread because I freaking love banana bread, especially for breakfast. So I'm watching a TikTok video on how to do it. Professional. I don't know if you guys will appreciate the commentary or not, so I'll leave it out and I'll just make the banana bread. However, if you would prefer commentary in the future, let me know, because I'm a talker apparently when I get on a camera. When I'm in front of people, I freaking hate it. Now that the banana bread is in the oven cooking away, it's going to be in there for 45 minutes. So what I'm going to start working on now is the lemon cookies. And this is like the viral lemon cookies that I've seen on TikTok. I can't actually cook these until tomorrow. You have to let the mixture rest. So I'm going to prep everything. And then by the time I've done that, I'll probably get the rice on in a rice steamer for dinner. I love being a housewife. Really fancied dippy egg today. So that's what I made. Woo! I love dippy eggs. It honestly just reminds me of being a kid again, because my dad always used to make them for me. So every time I have it, I think of him, and he bought me the eggs as well because they've got chickens. So love a good dippy egg. So we've got a fun day ahead of us today, guys. I need to finish the cookies that I started yesterday. They went in the fridge. So I've just got to get them in the oven, basically. I've got a bit of planning to do this morning because I want to really set this video up quite nicely. It's going to be one that I want to be quite proud of. The kind of style that I'm doing it, I'd like to do that more in my videos. Not for just these everyday chatty, sort of vloggy type videos, but for ones where they're like my tea talks maybe. I really just want to kind of take it to the next level, I think, now. And then I actually get to have a nice fun afternoon with my sister, which is good. Honestly, me and my sister are like best friends. I'm so glad that I have a sister. Because honestly, I don't know what I'd do without her. We talk every day, every single day. We used to work together. I left to go traveling and now she has my job. So it's all worked out really nice, and I'm really glad of how things worked out for her. Because now she has that stability, and yeah, it's nice. Also, how good does my henna look still? I swear it just looks better and better the longer it's on. I love the richness of the colours. I just think they look so pretty. This is why I'm so torn between getting finger tats, because I'm like, if I get finger tats, then it's gonna be kind of difficult to henna over them. And I just love henna. But then you could have finger tats in the style of henna, and I'm also reluctant to get finger tats before I get married, because I kind of don't want them on my photos with my ring and stuff. I don't know, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it necessarily. It's just something that I kind of feel like. But also, there's no wedding plans yet. It's funny, isn't it, when you're younger, like what you think, where you'll be in life. Like, I wanted to be married by the time I was 22 with kids. Hell no. I'm 30, unmarried but engaged. No plans for children. We're not having children. That shop is not opening its doors. It's not happening. I'm kind of fortunate because Blake feels exactly the same. So that's why we work so well, because we both want the same things out of life. And he's trying to convince me to get married abroad, which I don't know yet. I kind of wanted like the traditional English wedding in the gorgeous country house, or somewhere, I don't know, somewhere beautiful. I mean, there's so many beautiful places in the world. Because as soon as he said to me, oh, Germany and the castles, or Singapore, I was like, so we'll see. Nothing's set in stone yet because we're renovating and it's bloody expensive. Okay, so they didn't crack the best. I'm not too sure what I did wrong. It's supposed to be the granulated sugar on the outside that makes them separate and crack. So maybe I just didn't put enough on. But I'm still kind of pleased with those. I mean, I've never done it before and they still look cute and they've still got a little bit of the cracking on there. It's becoming more prominent now that they're like cooling off. So maybe in a bit they'll be more cracked. But yeah, I think they came out cute, and I used to bake all the time. Like, it was one of my most favorite hobbies. I've just not had chance to do it since being at the rental, and then since being here and renovating. It's not something that I've got to explore. So I'm gonna go get dressed now in something cute. It's really awkward because it's so gloomy. I want to wear some really pretty summery things, but it's just too cold and too miserable. So let's go and have a little look at what we've got. So I'm clearly having such an ADHD day, if you can't tell. D-Day. Anyway, I bought this, right? It is a patch. And I used to have an obsession with collecting patches and doing nothing with them. So I was reluctant to buy this, but the colours are just so me, honestly. I'm really trying to I'm gonna do a separate video on this. I'm doing videos for everything. So I'm really trying to break out of like wearing the all black and like cool girl, goth girl. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it and it makes me feel so freaking powerful. But also the power of wearing colour. Like, the colours in this, the red and the pink together, I am just obsessed with it. I'm both obsessed with being goth girl and just a girl. Like, all my multiple personalities have a different fashion choice, and this is why it's so freaking hard to find my style. Anyway, the patch. So I bought this and it's so freaking cute. If you can't tell, I'm a fiery Aries, and yeah, I don't know what to do with this. If anybody has any craft ideas, ideally fashion related, please let me know. Like, how do you patch stuff? But like in a cool way. I don't just want to patch it onto a denim jacket. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be that kind of girl. But I think on some clothes, somehow, I think this would be really cool. But if you guys have any ideas, then please let me know. Oh, how about a waist jacket, like a waistcoat, denim, but then the whole thing is patches. Like not just this, but like so many different patches, like all over. So that is like becomes the whole garment, or like a skirt. Oh my God. Okay, we're going back to the denim and the patch idea. Let me know if you think that's a good idea or not, because I'm really into that. But maybe I'm just being like proper ADHD today and everything is a good idea. And I'm so excited to be creative. And I'm excited to see my sister and just have a nice time. I'm excited for today, okay guys? I'm excited. It's nice. Every single day this week I've had something. I've just been having a really, really nice week. I kind of want to wear a cute bow in my hair, but it's really not going to go with the look I was thinking for today. Because what I'm thinking is these leopard trousers with my oversized queen top. Is that too rock chick? Should I just go with my strawberry tee? Oh, that would be cute. And then maybe I could wear a bow. I'm going to try it on. You guys have to let me know if you think this is a look or not. Okay, now that it's on, I feel like this is less of a look. Like, you can see the vision, right? Ugh. It would have to be like tucked in somehow. Although I do like it like that. Maybe I should wear a skirt. Is anyone else like this? I have this one and it's really comfy. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, you can't really go wrong with strawberries and gingham, right? Do I wear the cherry top? Oh, that's gonna look so cute. I'm secretly just trying to live out my Animal Crossing life. How do we look? Are we cute? Part of me just keeps coming back to this. Being a girl is so tough, man. I really like this. Okay, I'm a mad woman. I really like this. I'm gonna stay like this. I have the really, really fluffy pom-poms, and I also have these, but I think I might wear these because these are kind of a deeper color. These are so poppy pink. I think these will just work better. I'm done. This is the final look. This is what I'm happy with. I think it's very cute, very me, and hopefully it looks good from the back too. It literally took me 17 minutes of recording to sort that all out. I'm just a girl in the world. Morning guys. Last night was so much fun. Oh my gosh, I had such a great time doing a little crafty evening. It's a new day. I am so tired at the minute. It's got to be the weather. It's so dull and grey, let me show you. It's so miserable and grey. This is supposed to be summer. But what I'm doing today is, in light of yesterday and the crafty thing and taking it slow, I want to just get out of using my phone. I really do. It's the mornings and sitting there and scrolling, or just any free time and just sitting there and like blah, blah, blah. I hate it. It's really getting to me now. I just want to break it out of my brain. I think I need to start wearing my headphones a bit more, listening to music, listening to stuff, and getting motivated that way. Having ADHD is really tough because it's so easy to get addicted to these videos, but also it's really hard to focus when you want to achieve stuff. it's really difficult, and I was thinking about getting a proper diagnosis, but I found out that if you want to get a diagnosis, or if you get diagnosed, sorry, and then you want to emigrate, some countries won't accept you because it's classed as like a disability or something, I don't know. But me and Blake love to travel, and you know, we've been to countries with the possibility of potentially moving there one day, you know, and if that ever came up and we couldn't do it just because I'd gone out and got a diagnosis, like, for what? Because I also heard that you get pretty much no support. Like, I don't just want to be medicated. I don't want to not be me. So it's tough. I'm trying to help myself in ways that I can. I'm trying to get plenty of exercise so that it makes me tired enough not to think all the time. I don't know if anyone's got any ADHD tips or anything that might help. I'm really just trying to help myself in the best way I can. I used to think that it wasn't that bad, but then it seems to be getting worse as I'm getting older, and I don't know if that's because I'm masking less, which I think is a massive thing. Like, part of me is like, just mask a little bit. Just mask a little bit so you can freaking function. I don't know, I think that's mainly one of them. I was really stressed out before I quit my job, and I think that really triggered like PTSD and ADHD and my anxiety and stuff. So like I said, I don't know if anyone's got any tips, please let me know down below. I don't know why I'm talking about this again in the morning. I'm rambling. I can't stop. What I'm going to be doing today though is I'm going to be finishing painting the office. I want to get that job done. All of the walls want to be painted. So yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm done with painting for now. I've done all of the hallway. I've done the ceiling. I've done bits upstairs. So it's about 1:30 now. I'm gonna get washed up because, as always, I've got paint all over me. I'm gonna grab some lunch, and then I think I'm either gonna do some painting by numbers, a bit of recording, a bit of editing, just a bunch of different things really, as usual. But yeah, I'm glad I got those bits done because the office is now done. They'll max need little touch-ups and then that's it. Just got out of the shower and I've put a face pack on just because my skin's really red. My psoriasis is breaking out, my rosacea is breaking out, my spots are breaking out. Everything's broken out, okay? But it's kind of late now, it's like gone 2, so I'm gonna go grab some lunch. We've planned a spontaneous weekend away. I'm all packed in my trusty River Island bag. Honestly, I love this bag so much. I've had it for like a few years now and it's just such a good, reliable for a weekend bag. I've been talking about doing this for a while and there's just been certain things going on in our lives and we both just like need a break mentally. More so Blake than me, but I'm kind of vibing off of him, so we was like, let's just get away for a weekend, let's just get some space from everything that's going on. We was trying to look for a shepherd's hut, but then we was about to book it, and then someone else booked it, and we was like, oh, damn it. So we found, it's almost like an annex for a farm, like a little farm house, like add-on thing. That's where we're going, and we're going tonight, woohoo! And then we're gonna have the weekend there, so that'd be really fun. Honestly, we used to go for weekends away all the time, but then life and house happens and you just don't get around to it, so it's really nice to go again because we used to go, I've had a video on it before, but we used to go to a place in Wales, in Powys, and that was really fun, but we wanted something different, so this is where we're going. It's only about an hour and a half from us, so it's sort of like Derbyshire, Sheffield way. I think the place is called Crowhole. And I was like, what? That's where we're going. We're not going to do anything in particular. Basically, we're just gonna go and try and sort our brains out because we're both neurodivergent and sometimes we just need space and time. Time and space and time. I've got all my necessities here, but I'm gonna take a book. I'm gonna take my Switch because Blake bought me Pokemon Violet as well. He has the other one. I don't know if it's Scarlet, but he has that one and he's been absolutely obsessed with it. He was playing it non-stop while we was traveling in Canada, and now he's bought me the other one so we can like connect and trade Pokemon. And yeah, he just basically wants to share that. And I grew up with playing Pokemon. We both did, so I'm very excited. I've never had an open world Pokemon game. I think the last Pokemon game I played was for the DS. I don't know if it was like, I don't remember what it was, but I had some of the newer ones, and then I've had like a stint of like not having any because I only got a Switch this year, so yay. We're going for 2 nights. This time it's just chill and zenning out, but you guys are still gonna come. You guys are still gonna experience Crowhole. So Blake got to finish work a little early, which means we get to leave a little early. Woo! He's just doing final checks on the house and then we can go. We made it! So I'm going to give you the full and very exclusive tour. I don't even know where we're staying, but it looks cute, so let's go and have a look. So this is as you first walk in, you get a free Blake with your stay. They have these cool little like stones on the wall. I just thought that was a really nice little feature. You've got a nice little table to TV. Some nice little side tables here with some maps and things to do and just some information about the stay. This is where we're staying. Some nice big comfy chairs. And then you have this cute little kitchen as well. Love the colour scheme. Actually wanted this set, this and the toaster in my house, but I could not have it. So they have it here. And then these cute little bunny salt and pepper shakers. So sweet. A microwave, just normal storage space, obviously fridge, cooker, the usual. In here we have the bathroom. So nice, decent sized bathroom actually. Bath and a shower, which looks really nice. Toilet. I thought this was so cute. I couldn't rip the paper when I went for a wee. It's got a little bow in it. Right, and then if we come this way, we have the outside, but the door is locked. Okay, I can't unlock it right now because I'm single-handed, but a nice little outside space. You've got table and chairs, and then kind of see through to the other cabin things, which it is what it is, but I wanted to design it like that. And then let's go upstairs because I've not been up here yet. Oh, but this is our little space. So it's just like a little attic space. Quite nice actually. I hate it when they shove you right under the window. Got a TV in here. Got a little tree on the towels. That's cute. But yeah, decent sized bed. Some nice space for just clothes and bits and bobs. And let's go and have a look out here. Hello. God, I wish it would rain. That would be really nice. Beautiful, beautiful day. So that's it. And then I think not too far away is a fishing lake and also like a little cafe and stuff. So that'll be really fun. We'll probably explore tomorrow. But for now, I think we're just going to wind down. Oh, you bastard, I got fell down the stairs.
You bastard, keep that in.
I slipped off the edge. Nice little door. A dinky garden, but at least we've got one. So yeah, I don't really know what the plan is now. We're just gonna chill out for a bit. Oh, he's poured us a drink. Look how good he is. Poured us a lovely glass of wine. Well, cheers guys. So we're just gonna chill out for a little bit. If we do anything fun, I will share it. And if not, then I will see you tomorrow. So this is the fit for today, just something really basic. So just a basic white tee and some shorts, and then some Nike socks, and then I'm going to pair these with my New Balance. It's Sunday and it's time to go home. Oh. It's always so sad when you leave such a nice place, and this weekend has absolutely flew by. I didn't record too much because it was kind of nice for it to be quite private for us, but I recorded a little snapshot, so I hope you enjoyed seeing this area. Lake's just having final checks now just to make sure we've got everything, and yeah, we're on our way home. So thank you so much for joining me this week. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little weekly vlog and seeing what I got up to, and I will see you next time. Bye!